Welcome to another edition of Stories from the Pimp. This story right here I'm finna tell y'all, this is real interesting right here, so check this out. This is a story when we was booked in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for a concert. A murder happened up there while we was there, and the homicide detectives wanted to question us about it. And I'm gonna tell you why. So shout out to my guy, Cardell Collins, Raw Entertainment, you follow what I'm saying? He booked us in Pittsburgh. This was his second time booking us up there. So booked us meaning BG, you know, I went as the road manager, you feel me? So this time right here we get to Pittsburgh when he booked us for the second time. We get there, we had the show at the club that night. But before we get to the club that night, when we first get there, he take us to this little venue. I forgot the name of the venue he took us to, like some kind of little, I guess, little pre-show gathering before the actual show. We get to the venue, right? And I forgot the name of the spot. We get to the venue before the show, like during the daytime. This dude approached us while we're in there. He got a CTE shirt on, Corporate Thugs Entertainment. You follow what I'm saying? He approached us like, man, what's up? I'm Jesus people. I'm Jesus people. I'm with CTE. I'm Jesus people. Talking about Young Jesus. I'm with CTE. I'm Young Jesus people, or whatever. So that was the little punchline he was using to kind of attach himself to us. You follow what I'm saying? So we dapped him up, you know, showed him love or whatever. And he approached BG with the same shit, man, what's up? I'm with CTE, I'm Jesus people. And Jesus was, you know, he a cool dude, so he just kind of just dapped him up and like, all right, that's what's up, that's what's up. He didn't shun him off. So the fact that he didn't shun him off, dude just kind of stayed around us the whole time. You follow what I'm saying? So we mobbing through the little venue, doing what we're doing. And he is with us as if he's part of our entourage. But we don't know the dude. All we know is he walked up talking about CTE, I'm Jesus people. That's all we know. But we don't know the dude. He didn't come with us. So people were seeing him with us in the venue. He got his shirt on. He got CTE on their biggest day. You feel me? We leave the venue, go back to the hotel to change, getting ready to go to the club that night. Now at this time, I had a female friend who I had met in Pittsburgh the first time we was there. You follow what I'm saying? So we come back for the second time. She gonna come and meet me at the hotel and go to the show with us, and she gonna stay in the room with me that night. You feel me? So keep that in mind. So we go back to the hotel to change. She meet me at the hotel or whatever. So everybody get changed up. We finna go to the club. We leave out going to the club. It's out, me, BG, Gar. I can't remember if DJ Hector was with us or not, but me, BG, and Gar for sure. And then the female friend who I had, you know, I won't call her name out of respect for whatever she got going on, but she'll notice when she see this, you feel me? So she goes to the club with us. We go to the club, get in the club, go back in our little section. Same dude with the CTE shirt on. What's up, y'all? Blah, 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 blah. He walk up, pretty much dapping us up again and mobbing with us, you feel me? Mobbing with us. We don't know the guy. All we know is this is the same nigga who we saw earlier at the other venue saying that he's Young Jesus people. That's all we know, but we don't know the dude, you feel me? And he was with us the first time around us. He didn't do no slick disrespectful shit or no groupie shit, so you know, we didn't mind him being around us this time right here again. We know, we don't know you, but we saw how you was getting down the last time. So, okay, all right, cool. So you mobbing through the club with us the whole time. We do the show. Leave the show, it's maybe 3 in the morning. My guy Cardell, he take us to some kind of little after hour restaurant spot that was open that late. We go to the restaurant, order food or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? Dude follow behind us. So we get to it was an outside spot where you order, you stand outside and order food and they bring it back out to you, you feel me? So when we go to that restaurant like 3 in the morning, this same dude tagging along behind us. He get out, standing with us while we ordering food and all this type of shit, you feel me? So we get the food and dude was like, the nigga with the CTE shirt was like, hey man, it's an after hour spot, man. Y'all go to the after hour spot, man. It be popping, who do this and that. Well, we weren't really trying to go there. And then plus at that time, that night in the club, BG and God met some niggas who was gonna pay them for a feature the next morning. So they had to be at the studio the next morning, like around 9 or 10 o'clock. So and it's like 4 in the morning, so they weren't trying to go to the club. They got to be at the studio the next morning, handle their business with the paid features or whatever. So dude was like, let's go to the after hour spot. Ooh, ooh. We was like, nah, we good on that. He went to the after hour spot. We go back to the hotel. Now, the female who stayed in my room, right, she had to be at work at 7 o'clock the next morning. So she get up around 6 o'clock, leave out, go on to work. Man, she leave out around 6:15, 6:30 or whatever, you follow what I'm saying? Soon as she leave out the room, about 5 or 10 minutes later, she calling me. So I'm like, damn, what she calling me for this quick? You just left the room. What you calling me for this quick? You feel me? So I answered. Let me rewind back. Before she called me, my guy Cordell, he was blowing me up, blowing my phone up back to back, 6 something in the morning. I'm half asleep. She just left. I'm half asleep. So I'm thinking I'll call him whenever I get up. But at the end of the day, he won't call me this early in the morning, but I'll call him back whenever I wake up. So I didn't answer his call. Then when she called, I'm like, damn, you just left. What you calling me for? So I answered her call, like, what's up? She was like, man, I just pulled over on the side of the road. She was kind of hysterical a little bit. She said, I just found a dead body on the side of the road. I'm like, for real? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's a dead body on the side of the road. And she was kind of freaking out about it or whatever, you feel me? And I said, well, listen, I said, you sure he dead? Yeah, I'm looking, he dead, yeah. I said, well, shit, pull off, leave, you feel me? Like, yeah, fuck you gonna do? Pull off, leave. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I already called 911. I said, what they say? She said, they told me to stay there till the police or ambulance come. I'm like, damn, you done put yourself at the scene of the crime now, you feel me? So.
Hold on, why you tell him pull off though?
Man, you pull up and find him dead. What you finna do? You can't resuscitate him. Leave. Maybe that's fucked up. Maybe, but man, this a female. You found a dead body. Get the fuck out of there. You don't know what happened. Who coming behind it? Yeah, get the fuck on out of there. You feel what I'm saying? So I said, I already called 911, and they told me to stay there until the police or ambulance get there. So I stayed on the phone with her until the ambulance and the police got there. So when they got there, she pulled off and went on to work. Now, remember my guy Cordell, the promoter. By this time, I done called. He's still calling me. I picked the phone up. Now keep in mind, the girl that stayed in my room, he knew her too. They knew each other. You follow what I'm saying? So when he called me, he was like, "Hey, bro, you remember that dude who was with y'all all day yesterday with the CTE shirt on, man? Man, they just found him dead not too long ago, bro." I said, "I know, man. Girl just called me and told me the same shit. She the one found him, bro. She the one found him and called the police." Man, you bullshit. No, I'm not bullshitting. When she left the room this morning, she called me saying she found a dead body and it was him. You feel me? So she the one who initially found this dude. He was like, yeah, man, everybody around the city talking about it, blah, 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 this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. Then about maybe an hour or two later, he called me back. Now, keep in mind, they found a dead body, and then homicide detectives doing their investigation, right? And they're asking questions. Of course, the natural question is, who's the last people y'all seen him with? You follow what I'm saying? So when they ask that, guess whose name comes up? Man, who's the last people he was with? Man, he was with the rapper BG from New Orleans. They had a concert up here. We last saw him with BG now. That's what was told to the homicide detectives. You feel what I'm saying? So naturally, they want to question BG and his entourage about this dude, what happened, or whatever. You follow what I'm saying? So around 9 or 10 o'clock, Cordell called me. By this time, BG and Golf was at the studio doing the features or whatever. You feel me? He was like, hey, man, he called me, said, hey, the homicide detectives want to question y'all about, he said, you at the studio? I said, no, I'm at the hotel room still. I said, they at the studio. He said, well, the homicide detectives want to come question y'all because people saying the last people they seen him with was y'all. You feel me? So they on their way to the studio. I said, well, shit, they can question them. I'm at the hotel room, you follow what I'm saying? So they went over there, did a little investigation, did a little questions or whatever. But at the end of the day, BG had nothing to do with that. None of us had nothing to do with that. He was just somebody who was around us who we didn't know. But the general public saw that, so that's what they naturally told the policeman. He was with them last, so they came in there and did whatever the questions they had to do, and they realized that it was nothing. You follow what I'm saying? So they went on about their business. You feel what I'm saying? But the whole point of that is like, what kind of coincidence is that? You feel me? A motherfucker who was around us get killed, and then they come asking us about some questions and shit like that, and we had no idea who this motherfucker was or what happened or none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So,
hey, I think the biggest coincidence is the fact that the nigga was around y'all.
Right.
And then somebody else that was with y'all left completely separate and found the nigga.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. The female who was with me, bro, when she called and said, I found a dead body, whoever would have thought that was this dude right here? You follow what I'm saying? The female who left my room was the one who actually found this dude and called the police. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it just went all across the city. But that's crazy, bro. Crazy. So that was my story right there, bro, when we came to Pittsburgh and a murder happened and we got questioned for it, even though it had nothing to do with us. It was just police following proper protocol. You follow what I'm saying? So I just thought I wanted to share that with y'all. So another episode of Stories from the Pimp. Go to my website, www.mildthepimp.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @mildthepimp, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is called Pimpoholic TV. Salute.